Suerte, BTV-TED FSM 1B. For now, I will enumerate the 10 basic principles of competency-based training. Competency-based training is based on the following 10 basic principles. The first is Principle 1. The training is based on curriculum developed from the competency standards. The trainer should be aware of the training activities are done towards the attainment of competency criteria set in the competency-based curriculum. Principle number 2. Learning is modular in its structure. One competency is generally considered as one module. Since learning is modular in structure, a trainee should be competent in module currently being trained before going to another competency. Principle number 3. Training delivery is learner-centered and should accommodate individualized and self-paced learning strategies. Trainees are treated individual learner with different characteristics, learning styles, and training needs. This session is therefore provide for varied activities, employing different methods of training. Considering the trainees are trained simultaneously on different competencies. Activities should allow trainees to work independently and in small group with minimum supervision. Principle number 4. Training is based on work that must be performed. Training is always on actual industry practices. Training should provide for simulated work environment. Principle number 5. Training materials are directly related to the competency standards and curriculum modules. The competency-based training learning materials used during the training should conform the competency-based curriculum and competency standards. The trainer should always check his session plans and CBLMs to measure all the assessment criteria are attained. Principle number 6. Assessment is based on the collection of evidence of performance of work to the industry required standard. Assessments are done to test whether the trainee is able to perform the job based on the required criteria and the competency standards. Principle number 7. Training is based on both on and off the job components. Training is based in simulated work environment or in actual work environment, such as training in production, enterprise-based training, supervised industry training, and on-the-job training. Principle number 8. Training program allows for recognition of prior learning or RPL or current competencies. Current competencies acquired through training or work experience as required before training through validation process so that the training can provide activities that match the learning level of each trainee. Principle number 9. Training allows for multiple entry and exits. Trainees do not need to wait for others to be competent before he can accept either a competency or the qualification. Fast learners may graduate faster than others. Principle number 10. Training programs are registered with the UTP-RAS. All programs should be registered to the Unified TVET Programs Registration and Accreditation System. UTP-RAS registration assures the quality of training. For me, out of the 10 principles, I choose principle number 4, which the training is based on the work that must be performed. Why? Because in the competency-based training, you need to have the actual performance. And once you uh, have that actual performance, you will learn more. Like for example, in cooking, so if you will be have the idea of different kinds of recipes that you want to cook, and you will be familiarize the different ingredients that that particular foods that you want to cook, either it is vegetable, meat, or whatever. The trainer should based on the work that you have to perform. Like for example, if you work it properly, so you will be given the NC2 competency. So it should be based on the different criteria of the training that you have. So you need to pass it, and then you will go to the next performance. So that's all. I hope you learn from the principle that I choose. And that's all, the 10 principles of competency based training. Thank you for listening and have a nice day.